Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of Game Dev Tycoon. Last episode, we made a few games and they were all relatively good reviews. I was quite pleased with it, but we got a message here from Jason. Hi there, I've just finished Football Simulator and I'm impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business and we could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I will see if I have some work for you, Jason. Our game is doing very well, but I want to go and research a new topic and I want to do space. And I'd be quite interested in doing a space action game. We did do Aliens last time, but I think this could be quite a good combination too. We'll make a space action game on the G64. We'll call this Ebon Conflict. Don't know, 2D graphics. So once you get your game engine, you can increase the graphics and stuff like that. And that is definitely something I need to start saving my research points for. Story and quests, I think we'll have a little bit of story and quests in there. Engine, put it on a little bit, and gameplay, keep it about there. Dialogues, if we have a little bit of story and quest, I think we can have it a little bit higher. Level design, we'll put up, and we'll keep the AI around there, I think. Today, new game platform, TES by an Invento has been released. Okay, well, I think our next game we might try and release on there. Football Simulator is now off the market. It sold 30.5 thousand units, generating 215,000 in sales. Not too bad. World design quite high. I think we'll have all these very high. Right, we'll get rid of the bugs. Can we get a few extra points? We've got another technology point. Got another design point. One more. We'll finish the game like that. We're leveling all this stuff up here, which is really good. I forget what that means, but we'll soon see. Anyway, we'll release this game, and the reviews should be coming in now. Here they are. Oh god, I'm quite scared actually. It's not looking too good. 7. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. 7. Another 7. And that's 7. Okay. So we've got a rating of 7 on that game. Oh, that's I think that's topped Football Simulator as well in the first week of sales, but it's very quickly declining. Anyway, what is the next topic? Pirate? I don't know. I think we'll save up for our custom game engine, so we'll make another game. We could make a hunting game actually, hunt and adventure. We'll make a hunt and adventure game, and we'll call it Primal Heart. And okay, so basically the way this works is you have to buy every platform that, like, you have to buy licensing for every platform that you release games on. 80k for the TES. I reckon that we have enough money to do that, so we are. Yeah, we'll pay 80,000 and acquire licensing for that. And basically, the better the platform, the better the game will do in sales. Hunt and adventure, I don't think it'll have quests. Yeah, I think it'll have quite high quests, but gameplay and engine are a lot more important. Put story and quest on a little bit. Dialogues, don't need any. AI we can put quite low as well. And level design, tone down a little bit. I don't think we'll get enough research points this game. We might. I reckon we'll get 49. But sound, put down a little bit. World design and game, put around there. But hopefully we can get 6 research points. Go on. Oh, we have. Nice. Okay, that's good. We can now go and get our own game engine. Okay, so Ebon Conflict is now off the market. Sold 23,000 units, generating 167,000 in sales. So it didn't do as well, but still did very well. Wonder if we can squeeze out another point. Yep, and we'll finish. See, the thing is, you need to make sure that it doesn't generate another bug when you're doing that, but story and quests and dialogue have leveled up, and we can release this game. Hopefully we can get some good reviews on this. Go on. It's not looking good. 5. That's a shame. 4? God. Another 4. A 3? Not 4. Okay. So we got an average of what? 4.25? Yeah. Okay. Maybe it was a bad. Yeah, I reckon it was probably a really bad idea to release that kind of game on the TES. But yeah, we are gonna make some mistakes. Yeah, that's doing horrible. But I reckon now we can research our own custom game engine. So next game is gonna be a cracker of a game. It's gonna be a fantasy game. It's gonna be another RPG. It's not gonna be a sequel to a fantasy game. Strange name I picked for that. The recently released TES home console by Nintendo has proven to be a massive success. Sales number have exceeded expectations by far. Well, yeah, our game didn't do too well on it, so. As one customer says, I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard. Now you can create your own custom game engines. To get started, close this menu and click anywhere to bring up the action menu. So, new research available, game tutorials and mono sound, custom game engine. So this is probably going to cost us a lot of money, but it's going to be a very good investment. So I think we're going to call this Crystal Creation Engine. I don't know. Oh, we'll just call it Crystal Creation then. I come up with some of the weirdest names, but yeah, we'll just create the engine there. And you are now creating your own custom game engine. Once the game engine is finished, you will be able to use it when creating new games. Anyway, that game's off the market, and we've got a new game engine. So, congratulations, your first custom game engine is now ready. You should try use it in your next game. Don't worry, I will. So we'll develop a new game. We'll make a fantasy RPG on. It's a tough decision. I think we'll go for the PC again. Put on the Crystal Creation Engine, and we will call it. Right, we'll call this game Celestial. No, that's space, you idiot. Right, we'll call it Raid. Oh, Raid of Execution. There you go. That's a name. And fantasy RPG PC Crystal Creation Raid of Execution next, and 2D graphics V2. So this is going to be a very expensive game we're producing, but hopefully it will do well. So as you can see on the side here, it's a little bit different now. We're going to make a linear story, and we'll save game. Starting quests high, engine about there, gameplay down a little bit. Engine, yeah, we'll keep the engine around there. Gameplay a little bit further down. Reckon that's good. Dialogues quite high, AI. About middle, and level design quite high as well. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms have become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for the more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to make an impact. New research available, target audience. Sound, graphic, world design will have really high. Graphic there, sound a little bit further down. I reckon that's reasonable. We have hit a record for design points and a record for technology points. So hopefully, following the massive success of the TES console, there are now rumors circulating that Vina, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. Sick. Okay, right. We'll finish this game. Oh, that was a bug point. That would have been very bad. If you have a bug point, your game's going to do really poorly, but luckily we didn't. And I think we are ready to release Raid of Execution. So we have basically halved our money of what we had not that long ago. So our reviews are in, and oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. We got a 9, almost perfect. Not perfect, almost. An 8. Got an 8. Okay. An 8. Give me a 10. A 9. I'm really happy with that. I think that's a 8.5. I'm gonna guess 8. Yeah, 8.5. So we spend, what did I say, 51k in that game? Yeah, it cost us 51k to make that game. And that's using our new engine, but it cost us 56k to make Primal Heart. What? How did that cost so little? Oh, maybe because it's on PC. Ah. And it is doing exceptionally well. Oh, we made 10k. Over 10k, I think it was about 11. In the first week. We can do an alien game. Alien action. We call it. What would we call it? Celestial Impact or something. I don't know. See, this is again a tough one because I'm not really sure what this would work well with. action games I think are more suited to PC, but I could be wrong in saying that. But we'll go ahead and create Celestial Impact. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumours about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful Tez by Invento and plans to release it in the coming months. Okay, I'm not really too sure what games would be suited for that. Maybe a racing game. I reckon maybe a racing game would be quite good in that. But story and quest for this, put down there, gameplay and engine would be quite high. I think I just put on story, linear story. Should not have done that, but nevertheless, we'll put dialogues down, AI up, and level design up. I'm kind of just guessing here, but hopefully it's right. I'm doing not bad so far. We're coming up for 1k fans, so we all start somewhere. As I said, world design and put it down about there, and sound about equal. And I reckon, yep, I think we've hit a record for technology points, which is quite good. And our design point. Rate of execution is now off the market. It sold 32,000 units. It generated in 227,000 sales. So I think that's a record. I could be wrong, but pretty sure it's true. And yeah, that's definitely a record for technology points. And we are definitely ready to release Celestial Impact. So out it goes. I hope it does good. Right, reviews are in. I'm saying, oh, it's looking good. Another 9. We're going for a 10. Our first 10. Go on. Oh, another 9. Come on. 10. Give me a 10. Oh, another 9. Come on. Just give me a 10. Please. Oh, an 8. No, another 10. A 9. A 10? Yeah, we got all 9s. That is really good. But still not a 10. I've never gotten a perfect game. I think I've gotten... I've got a 9, 9, 9 and a 10. According to our market research, the recently published game Celestial Impact is a surprise hit with players. The developer AGX Incorporated is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Our next game will be made in the next episode, so if you enjoyed this one, be sure to leave a like if you are enjoying. If you want to see more from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.